Hey everybody, it's me, Sven Sharpen here, bringing you day number 150 of Let's Talk About Autism. Gosh, day 150? Can't believe we've made it this far. If you've watched this far, I highly recommend you hit the like and subscribe buttons down below the video because clearly you're interested and the algorithm would promote these videos to you, so that would be great. So yeah, in today's video, I'll be talking about how the schools have this really terrible, system of paranoia. I mean, the paranoia is understandable, but the way they're expressing it is just so harmful to tons of innocent kids. And what I mean by that is any kid that can be perceived as any sort of threat is always, must be, it's policy to automatically be treated as such. Like if a kid says something that can be perceived as threatening, whether it's out of anger, whether it's to make a joke, or even if someone else suggested a kid said something, even if it's being framed, they're always perceived as a potential attacker. And this system is really not working because clearly we are seeing that this is not helping the problem of attacks being committed on schools. And yet we're causing more kids harm by having this system in place. This even happened to me. I said a few things that I arguably shouldn't have said. I mean, I get that there are certain things that can be dangerous for a child to say, but you're also a child, so you really shouldn't be taken seriously, and you should really only be taken seriously if it's seriously a thing that you're actually about to do. If not, you might even just repeating this over and over again, or if they're actually making moves to you, but if they're just saying it out of anger because they're frustrated with the system or because they're making a joke, then there's really no reason to do anything. 99% of people who say stuff never really do these things, especially since it causes harm. Nobody has real intent to cause harm. Well, very few people have intent to cause harm. And it's those people you should be going after, not any child that says something you don't like. And there's another problem. This is being used to weaponize certain agendas. It's being used to restrict freedom of speech in schools. So it's a serious issue that's hurting a lot of kids. And there was one time earlier this year, a mother told me that her autistic kid was suggested as a future school attacker. Who God knows why. Is it because the kid was autistic? And school staff suggested that. It wasn't even another student. And kids get detained for stuff like that. Kids get put in, it's cruel and unusual punishment in a lot of ways. You should really look at what made a kid say that. Why did a child say this thing that you perceive as a threat? It's absolutely nuts the way this is happening. And you're only causing more harm to innocent children. And ultimately, you could end up creating the scenario you're trying to avoid. So you got to really be careful about who you're perceiving, because you're getting way too many people, because only a few of them are really going to do anything serious. But most kids will go on to live normal lives and not do anything serious. So, and this is because of a guilty until proven innocent system. You're punished based on a guilty till proven innocent system, which goes completely against the American judicial code. It's absolutely insane. And to have this held over you is just one of the worst things that can happen to an average child. It could lead to legal expenses. It could lead to all sorts of horrible hardship. It could lead to people hating you for no reason. It's such a terrible thing, and it's causing more harm all the time. And again, it's being used to force a certain agenda as well. Any kid could be seen as a threat, even if they didn't say that they were going to attack the school in some way, even if they just refused to affirm a trans identity, or even if they spoke out against the school or wanted to go home or something. Kids who suggest traveling all the way to Paris. I mean, there was a pretty good Peanuts reference to this. But yeah, this whole system of perceiving children as threats based on what they say really is it's not helping, and it's clearly not fixing the issue. So schools really got to fix themselves, and let's be honest, they're really not. I think it's actually part of their plan to force their agenda. So parents should really be better informed about these things, and if their kid is ever suggested as a potential threat, then they should really say, hey, my kid's not a threat, he's just mad at the way things are being run, or he's just making a joke. So this is causing great harm, and we got to fix this. So yeah, that was day 150. I'll see you on day 151, Thank you very much for watching this video, and God bless you. Bye.